The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. And the Buffaloes will put toe to leather and will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will get the first possession of the game. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, wasting no time taking a shot. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Kansas State back at it after picking up the first down. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And now on 3rd down after that last run. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. All things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Edwards. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to impose their will with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Quickly complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Johnson looking to throw. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will get the ball for the first time. And you'd better be sharp throwing the football to the outside. outside, Jesse, because both of these teams have lock-up corners.
And they're really good at baiting you into throwing their way as well. You got to be careful. And, David, I like these guys, too, because they're not afraid to get their face in the fan and support the run game.
No doubt. And it's fun because when you're a defense and you can shut down half the field, you can do so many different things to give other guys help because you trust these guys on an island outside.
They'll go to the ground. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. He'll pull it on the read. Still on his feet at the 45. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Now they'll run the draw, using the spin move. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Looking to pass. It's Sanders. He's right on target. And he's still running after the move. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Powers forward. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish the deal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Little touch pass to the receiver. Bounced off his feet. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. Field goal is good. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. He's going to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. They'll keep it on the ground. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Offside defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out the game.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They'll leave it with him. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Johnson wants to throw it. And he's got it inside the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Wildcats! The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Rutgers is going to walk off the field there in Piscataway with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good.
Hold and fired complete.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Powers through the defender. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the gun, running back on the move. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. Got it in the middle. It's Cephas. Tackled immediately after the catch. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. They'll throw it on 1st down. Get it out on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends run up the field. Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the...
And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Wants to throw on 1st down. He makes the connection. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Looking to throw it again. He's going for the big play. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it on the move. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The snap sets up the throw. Took a shot as he threw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bucks!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Coming after it. And as he throws, he's got the tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Timeout, Kansas State.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Johnson wants to throw it. Might be looking to run. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kansas State will kick off as we get things started here in the 3rd quarter. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Hart. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his protection.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Gonna take a shot. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Colorado! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
And man, is that perfect time. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees this guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the bread basket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job at getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Quickly to the tight end. Turns it on in midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall.
Pulls it in on the right. Touchdown, Kansas State. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Slams ahead. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
Trying to power it in. Tackled there by the defense.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, the ground game. At the 35, he's open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's where you break those big, long runs.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Here on third down for this offense. It'll be a draw. Running with power. What a nice job on the ground, working his way ahead for 7 yards and leaving them with 4th and short. They're about 2 yards away. The Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Line gets set, first down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Johnson looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. Makes his man miss. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Lining up to convert 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This Kansas State offense is moving quickly down the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back has it. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Kansas State quick to the line. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. The completion well past the sticks. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive passes. Explosive pass up in this one. You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A 4th down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the passer, and how about the conversion? The big 4th down conversion here in the 3rd quarter to give yourself some life in a tight ball game.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Boy, they love... Here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. A lot of urgency for this offense.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They are getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They move on top here in the 4th.
And Some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Looks as if he's going to run it. Couldn't make his way in. The two-point conversion fails, and we still have a 5-point game here in the fourth. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got room at the 35. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense. First down play. The give to the back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Buffaloes in the hurry-up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. Go straight ahead. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
A lot of times those draw plays are successful when those defensive linemen run up the field, rush the quarterback, create some holes. Not this time. The defensive line did a really good job understanding that, seeing the draw play, getting the running back, getting his butt on the ground.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The handoff keeps working on that clock. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the pass. But you got to stop the run first.
Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Yeah, and I'm not surprised. I mean, you put the ball in your best player's hands. Like, late in the game, you've got to trust your guy. I'm interested to see what they do here on third down coming up. Let's call it third and interesting, right? Top clock ticking down. Do I trust my QB to throw the football? I got the lead. I want that clock to continue to roll.
Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Johnson looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On the ground, it's Giddens. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Encroachment. Defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. That penalty's the last thing this defense needed. Now it's 2nd and 4. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
And the offense will take the penalty, move the ball forward, and save the down. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment and continue to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.